Okay, hi everybody, it's me, Bonka922, Gundam, IBO. Um, Episode 27, Season 2, In the Midst of Jealousy. So basically we've now encountered the first obstacle for Tekadon that we've already explained, I've already said, as I said in the last review. Um, they've grown and so on and so forth. And now they're encountering this pirates. That was very strange. Pirates called Dawn Horizon Corps. And this was because of that guy who showed up at Cordelia. So they had to deal with them. Now, the main things that came up in this episode was one being this kid who apparently has animosity towards Mika, which was very surprising. I was actually very surprised by this. And then the second thing about this episode was obviously what the reveal of the ending was, which made me go like, "Oh shit, what the?" Um, so this kid, he is just like Mika and everybody else, obviously, because he's in the slums, and he had his friend, which was older than him, try to go through the same operation as Mika, and surprisingly enough, it failed. And the one he saw when he was going through the operation was Mika, and he's had it 3 times. That thing in their backs, and this kid, who was the blonde kid's, you know, friend, killed himself. It's like, holy shit! And now he obviously has animosity towards Mika, and he's actually proclaiming in this episode that he's going to be better than him. He's going to be the one to lead everyone for a better world and all that jazz. I actually found this very intriguing because we saw him in the last week's episode, and he kind of gave off that vibe, but I didn't realize if he did or not. And sure enough, it was brought forth in this episode. Now, that's probably going to go, I don't know where this is leading to with this whole situation. I think maybe eventually he'll pilot a mobile suit, but it's probably not going to be a Gundam. Because we really don't know. Like how can he doesn't have the operation, he can't pilot mobile suits. I really hope he doesn't go like, turns into another E. I don't think that's going to happen. The other thing that happened in this episode was with McGillis and Orga, and apparently now McGillis wants them to go attack Dawn Horizon Corps. And this bridges into, also there was other things happening this episode with Cordelia and Arda and Mika with the bracelet and everything. But the main focus was when they would go into Gallahorn, and there were a few members from last week's episode. We had that circle round table, and there was that guy who looked more like Indianish. He was there. He was this, I think, believe he was a prince. He's talking to this woman, and they're talking about their leader and everything, and then him, this him individual that they don't trust. And I was like, eventually you do see this individual, and I was like, what? He's got a mask on, and he has this metal thing coming out of his head, and it looks to me like he's not human. Like he's got like this, like green lights coming out of his face, and it was like lit up and everything. I was like, whoa. Oh, oh. It was really surprising. Now, I don't know if this guy's going to be the guy, like, because The guy in last season, oh, it was Ain, and it really wasn't. I really didn't. Uh, no. And we all know what's going on with McGillis and with his betrayal of uh, pretty much his friends and everything. Um, but now this individual who they believe they can't trust, I'm wondering where this leads to. I think he might be the rival for Mika, but I don't know. I really, really, really don't know. It's a possibility, but it's still like one of those possibilities that, you know, a little bit too far-fetched. We'll wait and see. Next week, apparently, they're going to have a battle against the Pirates, and it seems like they're going to team up with Gallahorn, which is very surprising. I don't think that's going to last. They're eventually going to fight Gallahorn. It's going to. I have a feeling. Just from the intro, and we get it. Also, I forgot to mention that we get a new intro. Just from the intro alone, I have a deep-seeking feeling that this guy with the metal face, yeah, he's going to be a big-time player. Um, I'm telling you right now, I think this is a given. He ain't human. I think he's a robot. If that happens, we find that out, because he's not, like, literally, like, his face, his metal, he's like a metal face. I think he's got like a metal head and shit. This isn't like just like a mask. It was a metal face, and there was green lights lighting up in front of his face. I was like, a robot in Gundam? I mean, we've had individuals with masks before, and the only individual that I remember that I can recall that was very metallic and looked like a robot in a way was from F91. But that guy wasn't. He was human, but there's a lot of things. Just overall rating wise, I that really shocked me. So I'm giving this a 4.5 out of 5. I can only imagine where this is gonna go now. So many avenues open up. I don't think this diminishes McGillis. I still think he's a primetime player in this situation. I still think that maybe he might do something during this season that's going to make him into a bigger, like he's going to be a real villain. Because right now he's just, you know, Orca said it in this episode. He's like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. But I still think McGillis, has something up his sleeve. So we'll wait and see. What do you guys think about that guy? With the metal face, because I was totally surprised. I didn't expect that. But so we'll see. Tell me you guys think in the comment section below. Bonkai922. See you guys later. I will upload this and Attack on Titan later today. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. I'll see you guys later.